I'm going to be looking at this HeimVision HM302 smart camera. Keep watching the video. How's it going, guys? It's Jeff Lepard from jefflepard.com, and on this channel I do vacation videos, do-it-yourself videos, and much more. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So I got this HeimVision smart camera HM302 from HeimVision, and I'm going to review it and check it out and see how it works. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to unbox it and check out what's inside. Okay, so looks like this opens up this way. Okay, so we have our user manual, and we'll go through that after. Let's pull out our box of goodies here. Looks like we got, so this is going to be our USB, that'll be for the power. This will be to hook up Ethernet connection if you want to just plug it directly in. And this is, looks like we got some screws and some anchors. This is going to be our plug. And we also got a mounting bracket. And if you've checked out my videos, my other videos, I've also reviewed another HeimVision camera. And this camera actually comes with a mounting bracket, which I like. You can actually affix it to a wall or wherever you want. So that's really new, and I like that. That's a great feature. And let's pull out this camera. Nicely packaged, well done. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay, wow, this looks really nice. Okay, so that's the this is the camera here. It's quite light. You have full motion, full control with your smartphone, and it looks like on the back here you have your Ethernet connection. You have your reset button. This is going to be your SD slot, and of course your power connection for your USB. Yeah, so that's great. So the first thing we need to do is I just need to grab my smartphone, and I actually need to set it up. So before I go any further, I'm going to install this SanDisk Extreme SD card. I have a 128 gigabyte SD card, and I'm going to install that so that I can capture the video footage that this camera is going to take to my card. So I'm just going to install this. You don't have to have one of these to use the cameras, but I just want the footage saved on the card, and that just clicks right into place. And I'm going to put the camera back. Okay, so I've grabbed my phone, and if you notice on the box, the side of the box, there's scan codes, and if you have a iPhone, you can scan this barcode and it'll take you to the iStore, or if you scan this one, it'll take you to the Google Play Store. Also in the manual, it'll say the same thing. You have your scan codes here, depending on what type of smart device you're using, and you can follow the instructions. It's quite simple. So I'm going to do it myself for the first time. I'm just going to open up my camera app. I'm using a Google Pixel 2 XL, so I'm going to scan the Google Play, and I'm going to, here, I'll do it so you can see. I'm going to click on that, and what it's going to do, it's going to take me to download the MIPC download, and this is the app here that we're going to be using for this HeimVision camera. So I'm going to click install, and I'm going to go through the process of setting that. Okay, so I've installed the MIPC app. I'm going to click that. I've never set up an account before, so I have to click sign up, and I'm going to pick a username and password. Okay, he says you can bind the account to your email, so I'm going to bind it. I'm going to enter in my email address. Now I have to check my email to verify it. So I'm in the app. I'm going to hit the plus button, and I'm going to add a device. So I'm going to select PTZ cameras. Okay. Now there's a code on the bottom of the camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scan that barcode on the bottom of the camera. There we go. That was quick. Now I'm going to click Add. Okay, and we're going to use the Wi-Fi to do the setup. So I'm going to click on Wi-Fi. Okay, so right now it's asking me to power the device, so I'm just going to unravel the cord and plug it in. As soon as you power it on, it says it may take up to 30 seconds for the lights to turn on. And then once that happens, I'm going to hit the button. Okay, the prompt tone has been heard, so I'm going to click that. Now it's telling me to press the reset button and release. Okay, so the reset button is on the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to press and hold that for 1 second.
Waiting for receiving the wireless config information.
Okay. So I heard the voice prompt. I'm going to click I already heard the voice hint. Okay, now this is where you're going to enter in your Wi-Fi connection and password. So I'm going to do that now. So right now it says to keep the camera as close to the phone as possible.
Please wait for a moment. Config successfully.
Okay, so we heard that say the connection was successful. Okay. Now it's asking me to enter in a new password for the camera. So you're just going to create a password and re-enter it in. Okay. Now this is where you can enter in a nickname for the camera. So I'm just going to put HeimVision. Select a time zone. Okay, so I'm on the Eastern Standard Time. Okay, right there. Next, you're going to hit apply. Okay, there we go. I'm going to click OK. Okay, so that's, let's open up the app, the camera, and there we are. So I'm just going to click OK. It's going to prompt up a few things. Okay, so the first thing you might want to do is you might want to update the software, the firmware. So we're just going to click yes. We want it to work properly. Okay, newer version. We're going to hit upgrade. We're going to click OK. Okay, it says upgrade was successful. And I have to restart the device. So I've got my app open on my phone. The camera's here. So one of the main features, obviously, is you want to know how to control the camera. So as you can see here, I'm just going to swipe, and you can see the camera moving, and that's just circulating around the room. You can go up, down, full control. Even see what's in the kitchen. And if you want to zoom into something, you can just you can do that, and you can scroll around as well while you're zooming. Okay. And you can use this this app either in this mode, or you can flip the phone and you can just get the full view of the picture. And you also get to control the buttons that way. So at the bottom left, that's going to be your speaker. I have it off right now because I'm going to get feedback, but I'll just show you what it does. I'll click that. Check, check. So that's the microphone on the camera. Then here you have your video button. When you click that, it'll start recording. You have your picture button there. And this is your microphone, so when I click that and press it down to hold, anything I say will be transmitted through the camera. Testing, testing.
Testing.
Okay, here is an alarm button. You have to set that up in your settings if you want an audible alarm. That can also be activated by motion. Here you have your different color adjustments if you want to adjust the brightness, contrast, saturation. We're not going to change any of that. And then I'll just flip the screen back in the regular mode. You can also adjust the quality of the picture. So we have 3MP, you've got standard, smooth, and auto. And when you scroll over here, you also have your, got some feedback there. You can also do your cloud storage if you want to opt in on that. Also, when you're in the picture frame, you can just click this little button there. That's your settings, and there's all kinds of different settings you can do there. You know, about, you got your date and time, system upgrade, and this will tell you if your system is currently running the latest version or not. When you scroll down, you've got all your different options for when you want to record. So if you click that, this is going to give you different options. And you see motion detection, face detection, sound detection, all these little options that you can tweak. Your sound, this is where you can adjust the speaker volume, the mic sensitivity, all kinds of different things you can do here. And I'm not going to go through them all. There's so much, but that's how you're going to do that in the settings there. And if you go back, you can also click up here, and you have a bunch of different options, my documents and stuff like that. And you can go through that as well. So right now I'm in my living room, and this is the picture and audio that's recording from the camera. So right now I'm back in the living room. All the lights are turned off. I can't see anything except a small light, a red light on the camera. That's the night vision that's activated. So that's all I can see. And this is the picture and the audio that the camera is recording. Right now I just set up the HeimVision HM302 camera on a bookshelf because I want to test it how it does with a dog.
Sam, bring your ball. Sam, come find me.
So that's it for this video for the HM302 by HeimVision. I really like this camera. If you want to purchase one of these, don't forget I'll leave a link down below so you can check that out. Thank you for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Bash that bell to turn notifications on for all upcoming videos. Share the video, like the video, and you know what? We'll see you next time on jefflepard.com. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.